gents, to the final video in this series of the Prohibition Style shaving soap reviews. I did run into one single small issue with the soaps during testing, and that wasn't so much an issue with the soap per se, more what I was trying to lather it with. If I used a synthetic or a ball brush, I had zero problems, it all worked perfectly as intended. However, if I was to use a Silvertip brush, I struggled. It struggled to shave. So what I'm going to do, a bit of a test. I'm going to test lather a different way with the bristle brush, with the Silvertip bristle brush. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to soak the brush. I'm going to transfer a little bit of soap into the bottom of a bowl, and we're going to test lather that. So I will see you there shortly. And we're back. Welcome. So what we're going to do, we're going to test lather the Sidecar scent into a shaving room bowl. What we're going to do, we're going to take a little wooden stick, we're going to scrape some soap into the bottom of the bowl, mush it in, test lather that. So we have the Sidecar, lovely fresh scent, and what we're going to try to do, we're just going to try and just scrape a little soap. As you can see, it's quite a firm soap, so we're getting some sort of flakes come off the puck. Take a few of them. We're going to whoop them into the bottom of the bowl. Whoop them. Making up words as I go along here, chaps. In fact, we're going to get a bit more. Because what we don't want to do is kind of run ourselves short. So we have some soap. We're just going to press that into the bottom of the bowl. And see what we get. So we've the teeth in. We've had the badger brush soaking now. It's the 26mm Cadmium. We have this, and we're going to go for it. So just introduce the brush to the bowl, and I suspect what we're going to see here is improved results, because we've got soap in the bowl, plenty of it, easy access with the brush just to get that little bit more that it needs, and by pressing it into the bottom of the bowl, we've just, let's see, it's just drifting off the video there. Yeah, so we're going to, as we're loading, we're whipping up the lather at the same time, and there's just more soap behind it for it to pick up. And I think that's where these brushes struggled in the initial testing. You just couldn't get enough soap. And in this bowl, because it's in a larger area, I've been able to just spread it around, and I'm not pressuring the brush at all. It's just able to pick up the lather at its own pace without any extra pressure going on, you know, because I don't want to break the bristles on these brushes, because these brushes cost me a pretty penny, and they're worth looking after. They've got sentimental feeling behind them, lots of it. So as we can see here, I'll try and get closer there. The lather where it is forming, it's a lot denser than it was, a lot denser than when I was just trying to load straight from the puck. When loading straight from the puck, I've got a limited amount of soap, and so the lather I could produce with it was very, very limited in terms of quality. It was quite airy and bubbly, and there's nothing you can do about that short of try loading more soap. And when you're in a situation where you've got a small pot in comparison to, say, a bigger bowl like this, you're up a gum tree, because you're going to struggle with these soft brushes in there. But evidently, in a larger pot or a bowl, nowhere near as much issue. So we're going to add a few drops of water, as you do, to try and build up a shaving lather, because at that point that lather is far too thick to shave with, and we're just going to build it as best we can. So much better up front here. So quite clearly, chaps, if you like your Prohibition style shaving soap and you want to use your Badger, or indeed any super soft, I mean some horsehair brushes can come in ridiculously soft as well, but yeah, if you want to use your super soft brushes that you don't want to mash into the pot to get a heavy load, it's evident that you need to transfer some soap into your bowl or your scuttle, or indeed transfer the puck. Bit tricky given that it appears to be a melt and pour into the pot, so scraping a little soap out to use your favourite brush isn't exactly asking for the world. It's not, look at that, much better lather. It's creamy, it's rich, it's dense, smells good too. So yeah, there we go. I knew I couldn't be defeated. And I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to try and get my hands on some of that West Coast soaps again to try this exact thing that I've just done here. I didn't obviously want to destroy the puck that was on the pass around, because it wouldn't have been nice. I like to send as I receive. There we go. Look at this. That's just lovely, thick, glossy lather. Much better in the bowl. So chaps, there we have it. Justin, one worth mentioning maybe, if you want your super soft brushes in use, transfer a little soap to your own bowl or pot that gives you more surface area to work with in there. It's beautiful. Yeah, so transfer some soap to a pot or a bowl or a scuttle, and use your soft brushes to your heart's content, and you get your great lather. What more do you need? There you go, chaps. So there we go. So I'm just looking at this lovely lather as I go and getting distracted. It's a lovely feeling, getting a good lather eventually. I don't like being defeated by a problem. And there we go. Super lather in there, plenty more in there from a little scraping of the soap. That's one maybe for in the week. Enjoy that, not this particular batch of lather of course, but enjoy that method with a Badger. And yeah. So chaps, this has been the Sidecar from Prohibition Style. That's how you get a great lather with a super soft brush from the Prohibition Style soaps. Chaps, thanks for watching. See you again soon. Bye.